Here is what I plan on taking with me on the Camino de Santiago. It's going to be October, so I'm going to have to dress a little warmer than I would have if it was the summertime. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is I've put this package of clothes into this dry bag. And so it'll come out and it only has a half zip, so it's not as nice as some of the ones I've had in the past, but it will work. And then everything is in here that I will be showing you, and then I'll put it back in the dry bag and it'll keep it nice and dry. And so even if we get wet, my clothes won't get wet. I'll have something I can change into, and hopefully the poncho will keep us from getting wet. These are not my favorite packing cubes because they only open a quarter of the way. Well, I guess half of the way. I like the ones that zip completely. But these were at IKEA for like $4.99 for 3. So since I'm not worried about them being compression bags, since I'm not taking that much, and I'm not worried about them lasting forever, so I decided to go with the cheap way. We'll see how that goes. I like my compression bags. I'm worried about losing them. I love them. All right, here's a photo of everything that is in this particular bag, in this dry bag. We've got pants, hiking tights, a fleece, underwear, bralette, and a t-shirt, along with socks and compression ankle supports for added support. I have very bad ankles from our trip in 2017. I took a bad fall. I will be wearing these Dicky acrylic socks. I cannot handle wool at all. It really bothers me. And then I'm going to have these ankle supports because my ankles are pretty weak. And so these are going to help add a little bit of stability. They're just compression. They're not hugely supportive, but they should support enough with a high ankled shoe. All right, these are my favorite travel pants. These are Eddie Bauer travel pants. These are an older edition. Instead of being a zip off, they have this rolling. You can roll them and then you can hook them with a little hook underneath. You can either do it this button or this button, depending on how long you want them. Then they also have this pocket, which can hold a passport. Now, when we were traveling 2017 for 10 weeks, my passport looked like this most of the time, but it worked fine. And then this pocket can hold a phone. So they are awesome. All right, these are Eddie Bauer trail tights. One thing that impresses me is they have 3 pockets. They have this pocket, same size as this pocket. They also have this zippered pocket. Now, the passport can fit in the pocket, and your phone can fit in the zippered pocket. So that is awesome, so that you can keep everything safe together. And you can always keep money in the zippered pocket. Also, I've noticed, well, when I've been traveling, zippered pockets seem to be about the safest thing to do. All right, for the fleece level, I'm going to take this Eddie Bauer First Ascent fleece. It has 1 pocket, which goes across the chest like this, and amazingly will hold, if I can get it out with one hand, your passport and also your phone. So that pocket is awesome, and it's about a half zip. It is thin, but it is also this like waffle. So it's going to keep you pretty warm, especially if you put a wind layer over the top. I will be wearing these Dicky acrylic socks. I cannot handle wool at all. It really bothers me. And then I'm going to have these ankle supports because my ankles are pretty weak. And so these are going to help add a little bit of stability. They're just compression. They're not hugely supportive, but they should support enough with a high ankled shoe. For the underlayer, I'm going to have Exficio underwear. This is a mesh. And then a bralette sports bra, just no underwire, just super soft. All right, I'll be taking this t-shirt. I will be taking the Nike Dry Fit t-shirts. I took 3 of these, specifically this one and the other 2 I'm going to take with me on my trip in 2017, and I washed them every 3rd day because that's what I had to wear. And they still look great. They still hold up well, and they're great at whisking the sweat off your body. So I really enjoy the Dry Fit. I think it's a great product. All right, as for my bag, it is the Osprey Cirrus 36 liter. I don't really think I need probably as big as this, but it's got a lot of the other things I would like to have on it. The other features, it has a nice support airspeed. It gives you some space between your back and the bag. It still gets sweaty, but I don't know what wouldn't. It's got a lot of padding on the shoulders, and it's got this great waistband with 2 pockets. It's very large. That is great for carrying things. Also, I have these stretchy, or not stretchy, but bendy things here. I'm not sure what these are called. I can't remember. But I figure I can put them over the shower head and then bend them, and they can hold onto my towel or shower curtain or hook. They can hang onto my towel. They can hang onto any of those things that you're going to need to dry. Also, they're really strong. I have a little one, which is about this size, hanging in my kitchen, and as long as it's bent the correct way, come on, focus. As long as it's bent the correct way, it does an amazing job of holding like a jacket. So these are very strong. They're wire inside. They're very strong. So I thought those would be easier because I could also put them maybe on the edge of the bunk bed to hang stuff there too. So that's one thing I'm taking. And so that's part 1 of my bag. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by Doing Little to Live More. I hope you enjoyed this video. Here are some other videos you might enjoy. And also think about subscribing. And if you could like this video, that would be fantastic. Thank you.